Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 20th. For lunch today, there's vegetable chili with grilled cheese sandwich, or turkey deli sub sandwich, or pepperoni or cheese pizza. Today in grades 4 and 5, it's a C day. In grades 6 through 8, it's an A day. And nobody in the building has a birthday today. Hey everybody. So today is Inauguration Day, the day that a new president is sworn in. Now, although this takes place every 4 to 8 years in America, this year probably more than most, there's concern about tension and conflict between different visions that people have for America. As a result, for today I'd like to share with you this video called Common Ground from StoryCorps. Check it out.
I think I want to be remembered, first of all, as a God-fearing man. Sometimes I'll be known as someone that might have been a little bit of a pain to get along with, but I don't think there's anybody that can't say that I didn't show them love. How about you?
I want to be remembered as a hard worker. I want to show people that I care and treat everyone with kindness and respect because we all deserve that. When you think about the future, what are you most scared of and what are you most hopeful for?
I think what I'm most scared of are my grandyoungins and what they may have to deal with in the future. Nuclear war, our resources being depleted.
What I'm most afraid of is that we'll keep getting divided, but all wrapped in that, I'm hopeful because you and I come from, maybe different backgrounds and maybe different political views and maybe different religious views, but none of that has ever stopped us from being a family.
If we still lived in the circumstances from years ago, or the way things were years ago, we would probably never know each other. Mm-hmm. There were some things that I taught when I was a young man that would have never allowed us to even have a conversation. Mm-hmm. But I thank God that He gave me the knowledge to understand what love really means.
Does it bother you that we don't agree about politics?
No, it doesn't bother me. Being different shows us the different sides of things. We may differ in a lot of things, but we agree in a lot of things, and I think we listen to each other in a lot of things. You're precious to me. You really are.
Now, there's a lot of things I love about this video, but there's one thing in particular that sticks out to me that Mr. White said. He mentioned that there were a lot of things he thought as a young man that would never allowed us to even have a conversation. And that part of our beliefs sometimes getting in the way that we can't talk to the other person or thinking that they don't have something to offer us back and forth is kind of at the core problem of a lot of the tension and the strife we're seeing right now. Which brings us to this challenge from President John F. Kennedy. He said, "Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future." So if we're ever going to move past the game of blaming someone else for the past and accepting this responsibility for building the future, we've got to have more conversations. We've got to listen to people who are coming from a different place than we are. We've got to listen and not just be in a hurry to get out our next hot take on how things ought to be, but actually try to figure out where they're coming from and figuring out, hey, where's that common ground? So that's today's challenge, one that goes out to the adults in the building as much as any student. Simply put, listen to where someone else is coming from. Put yourselves in their shoes and see what it looks like from that perspective. We can hope that'll happen at the national level, but we can guarantee it happens here. And if we can start, we can go ahead and make a place that works for everybody. All right, you take care.